Let's now turn our attention to some of the views expressed on the political arena.
We took this step to end the era of ethanol. We took this measure in order to end the drug culture. It is for democracy and media freedom that we wanted to put an end to the white van culture. The list continues and may take time to complete.
අපිට ලයිස්ට්ුව කියනවා නම් කියාගෙන යන්න පුළුවන් දවස් දෙක තුනක්.
We have flaws. The government also had flaws. At a time when we had power, we did not penalize some acts. We did not make amends. We sometimes ignored things. We believed that everything would remain the same.
If you look at both the party and the 100-day government, some businessmen were harassed. Some were labelled as Mahinda's affiliates. If Mahinda Rajapaksa was the president, these businessmen would have helped him. However, that is no reason to seek revenge from the businessman. If the businessman is guilty of theft, then he can be penalized.
During this time period, development did not take place and promises were not fulfilled. Only revenge was sought. At this moment, everyone connected to Rajapaksa have been taken to the CID or the FCID without any reason.
After our government is elected, we will continue with the investigations and the operations that are carried out by the police, the Criminal Investigations Department and the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption. We will continue with the judicial processes. Those who have committed wrongs will be punished.
There is an orphanage in Hambantota. Foreigners are brought there and shown it. Then they get funds. However, not a single cent had been spent for those children.
When we look at the contents of Mahinda Rajapaksa's recipe and our policy of a new country in 60 months, it is clear that the UNP's 5-point promises can face any challenges posed by the world. The UNP's program can transform the country into a first-class nation.
ලෝකේ ඕනෑම අභියෝගයකට මුහුණ දෙන්න පුළුවන් පළවෙනි පෙළේ රටක් බාට පත් කරන වැඩපිළිවෙල එක්සත් ජාතික පක්ෂය තියනවා කියන එක පැහැදිලිවම පේනවා.
What did the government do over the past 6 months? They stopped the work of what was initiated. They secured points from work that we did. They declared open projects that we started.
අපි හදපු ඒවා ගිහිල්ලා විවෘත කරපු එක. මගේම කලිසම අගේට ඇඳගෙන උගේ වගේ යනවා.
We did not do some things. We did not send white vans. We did not commit murder. We did not import ethanol. We did not allow for fraud and corruption to take place. We, however, reduced the prices of petrol, diesel, kerosene oil and gas. We even reduced the prices of goods including coriander.
Road development projects have stalled. Other development projects have also stalled. They were forced to stall. They say the economy had developed in this backdrop. These are lies. I say to the masses, be patient until the 17th.
There are factions that try to bring us down. At times there is victory and at times there is defeat. You must be able to accept that.
In Parliament, the Prime Minister was like a lion. When he speaks, he stops and says to keep quiet. That is how the Prime Minister behaved. Once the motion of no confidence against the Prime Minister was submitted, he behaves like a reptile that had come into contact with kerosene. Elect 113 persons with a backbone into Parliament with Mahinda.
When we were given ministerial portfolios, the jealousy of some was larger than Russia. It was said that Soiza joined the UNP. This spread across the villages. When I went home, my wife asked me if I had joined the UNP. I said no, do not believe those things.
What did they say back then? They said that Maithripala Sirisena was a perfect public servant. Now, they want Mahinda Rajapaksa to be the Prime Minister. However, the SLP does not approve of that. The hooting had spread from Naula to Monaragala.
This movie will be played for several days starting from the 18th and 19th. It will be called the National Government. The entire lot will sit together calling themselves the National Government. There will be Dinesh and many others in it.
කවදාගෙන නම් අරයත් ඉන්නවා මෙයත් ඉන්නවා